Welcome to the show. Lights come on and left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Hey, 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 every day. Every day. Sportcat's Gazette, hit play.
It's the howl of pain, the thunder of brawl, a rebel transmission straight to the soul. Vinyl and venom, sweat in the sound. We don't play background, we tear it down.
Coming up next on Radio X, your ultimate rock destination.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette is about to hit your ears. Weird news, mad stories, and chaos served with a grin. From the outrageous to the downright ridiculous, Sportcat will cover it all, because normal is boring.
Stay tuned. Things are about to get interesting.
Radio X, the fire, the foundation. Fueling the dream with no hesitation. The volumes of vow, the airwaves, our nation. This is my station, my rock destination.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. You have the one and the only Sportcat, often imitated, never duplicated. I'm here live for the next 2 hours on Radio X, Dare Talk Radio, and of course, the YouTube. Come over here and find us. We got Denise here. Hello, Denise. We got Chris here. Oh, and yeah, there's Brenda too. So,
well, hello to you too, bitch.
So yeah, we're here today. So what did you do yesterday, Brenda? Anything exciting?
Cooked.
Alan has entered the building.
Hi, Alan.
We're glad
Now
to see you, Alan.
You have to make sure that you give us time zone.
Where is this shit? I can't keep up with everybody. Go
Arlen.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So you didn't do anything exciting yesterday?
Not just cooked. That's all.
What'd you make?
I browned up some beef sausages and put them in with homemade macaroni and cheese and popped them in the oven and baked everything. Spot on.
Okay.
It's good.
Well, sounds good, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
As long as you can cook, I guess. That's all that matters. So.
Hell yeah, I can. Been doing it since I was little. I had a grandma and mom that used to stick me in the kitchen no matter what the hell I was doing.
I can bake, I can clean, but I can't really cook. So,
well, you suck.
Well, yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I don't know what I did yesterday. Apparently, nothing exciting. I got ready for my show on the Thin Line Rock Station. I did do that. And I can't think of anything else right off the top of my head. Yeah, it was kind of an uneventful day. I keep reading all this Union County stuff. Apparently, one of the politicians is in trouble. Maybe he tried to buy votes. We'll see. So. I think that might be illegal. Well, I'm not sure.
Go ahead. Pass it along.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You want to be elected? Go vote. Here's an ambulance. You can do it. So
here's a 20. Slip it in my name.
yes, I do have a huge problem with oven baked mac and cheese. Yes, I do. So
What?
yes, that's not mac
Shut
and
up.
cheese. Mac and cheese is like creamy.
And it comes
Velveeta.
out creamy. You got to do it right.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Tastes-
Mine does.
It tastes like crispy
Mine does.
noodles. Who wants crispy noodles?
Does she add a little bit of milk to the Velveeta?
She puts beer in it. No, she puts like 7 cheeses.
What?
It's some German recipe that the kids all love, and I'm like, this is so good. Yay. She never watches my show, so I can't get in trouble. Nobody in my family watches my goddamn show.
One of these days, I'm going to tell her, get on there. You got to hear this shit. Yeah, one day.
They won't. They won't.
One day I'm going to rat you out.
They won't. Nobody
Anyways,
won't.
So I did start packing for our road trip.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Okay, I'm with you.
I did.
You might want to fly into Atlanta.
Oh God, I don't fly. You know this.
Oh well, you might have to, because I just made
You gotta go this way
camping in the
anyways.
Keys. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll see.
Well, I'm not going camping in the Keys with you because you fucking snore.
Yes, I do. So
and
keeps the Bigfoot away.
and
Come on.
how I know this is because Bobby Dizzle recorded.
Yes,
them
I know
camping,
the bastard
and
rabbit.
his tent was inhaling and exhaling. It's like
Yeah, right, it was. I was actually sleeping for a change. So I was supposed to be surrounded by friends.
Oh yeah, Bobby was your friend that day. He was.
I have no friends. Nobody likes me. So
I guess I'm chopped liver. That's what I am.
at
I'm
least you know your role, I guess. So.
Oh my God. You are a horrible person.
You're just now figuring this out?
No, I've known for a while. I just expressed it.
I thought this was some kind of breaking news to you.
You're setting off my tism. Stop it.
Crispy Noodles was Steve's nickname.
Chris.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Chris.
That was only if you went out in the sun, right? And got a tan. He was the crispy noodle.
Chris, does Steve know you're trying to pass him off to me? Does he know this?
We need to get Steve on the show. See if we can play a little matchmaker. So
no, I'm not available.
I sent Brenda a picture yesterday, and she emails me back that she didn't like it, or messages me back she didn't like it. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
What's the matter with you?
It was just a little person trying to get some love from a gigantic person.
2.5 feet tall.
I saw, and I started to post it, but I was like, no, I can't do this. I think it was in Pennsylvania. The State Fire Academy just graduated, and they had all their recruits lined up, and they put this one guy out in front, and I thought, that's a kid. And I zoom in, and it's a little person, and they had pictures of him in his little turnout gear and his helmet, and I thought, oh, isn't he so cute?
Oh my God.
So I was like, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll get in trouble with that one.
What?
So, I mean, do they have their own organization? I mean, there's like PETA and there's like the ADA. Do they have a National Little People Association or something?
I know somebody that went in a bar.
At me. Do not at me.
I know someone that went in a bar and he got his ass kicked by a gaggle of them. And he was like, yeah, I'll never do that again.
Well, it's because they all just kind of
they band together.
Drowned, didn't it?
They definitely hold the bro code. I'm just saying.
I have asked this question in every EMT and paramedic class and research class, and to friends I've met while flying, paramedics I've met on the road, or all around the world. In your entire career, have you ever transported a midget? Have you ever worked a midget
Little
cardiac
person.
arrest?
Little person.
And apparently they don't die. So I have not found a paramedic or EMT that has run a call with a little person. So I was like,
well, it makes sense. They probably
okay
live
then.
longer. They probably live longer than the rest of us, so that makes sense, I guess.
Maybe it's all that pent up anger they have. I don't know, but so if you're listening and you know of a 911, Jesus Christ!
Oh, got us kicked out. Look, what the hell? You got us kicked out. Stop that. It's little person.
Yeah. So if you've ever run a call or know of a 911 call of a little person, please at Brenda. She wants to know all about it. So.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Stop it.
You're really fascinated with
Stop
this.
it.
You bring it up all the time, so it's got to be one of your fetishes. So.
Oh my god!
I just had a horrible image go through my mind. I wonder if there's ADA little person porn.
Oh, for the love of God!
Like, I need to find this for Brenda, just for her.
No, you don't. For real, you
Chris
don't
have a job.
Oh no, Chris, no. Please, no. I can't.
Oh, of course you have a mission now in life.
No. You guys are,
Chris is the one that's already led this show astray.
Hang on.
We have breaking news. What's going on?
No, you're on your YouTube is circling again.
It's because I mentioned that little county in East Tennessee, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, but if we have a problem, you guys know what to do. Just switch over to mine because it's being stupid.
Yeah. No, it's fixed. I just checked it. So I don't know. Maybe
I'm sitting over here still watching it go in circles. Let me refresh and see what happens.
That's what you do. You just go in circles.
I'm refreshing. Okay, hang on. There it is. Don't move. Oh, nope. It's still doing it.
Oh my God. Do you have T-Mobile? Maybe that's the problem.
No, I have a straight up internet. I don't have T-Mobile. I won't.
T-Mobile has been down most of the day, and rumor is they have been cyber attacked by another country. So
that makes sense because I was talking to somebody earlier on the phone, and my phone kept roboting, and I couldn't send text messages. It was kind of screwed up, but. Yeah, I'm switching over to mine because I can't sit here and watch this thing just keep going around in circles. Great. Oh, wait. Well, no, it's still hell.
Well, they found you, Brenda. So.
No, it's all your fault. You said the M word instead of little people. That's what's wrong. You're getting in trouble. I'm not. Haha.
Whatever. Yeah. Go to Brenda's show. She likes midgets over there too. So
Jesus. Oh my God.
No, never mind. All right. So well, if you're still around and listening, it's 2:13 on the East Coast. Great. How can I get subs and views? I'm just gonna quit YouTube. It's 2:14 on the East Coast, LA 11:14, Denver 12:14, Chicago 1:14. I think is Salt Lake City in Denver time zone. I think so. I don't know. That's where the boys headed to. It's 10:14 in Anchorage if I decide to drive there. So let's see. Well, down under, our friends in Australia, 2:15 in Perth, Sydney 4:14, Lord Howe 4:43 in Dublin, our good friend, that was a horrible accent. Our good friend in Ireland at 7:15. I don't know.
Don't try it. Don't do it.
I was pulled out of the situation. We'll just leave it at that. Let's just say I can't take it over there.
Alan's gonna kidnap me one day and take me to Ireland, and I'm gonna be sitting over there talking just like him.
And that was 24. That was 24 hours of the best experience I ever had in Dublin. That really was. Uh,
24 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah. I don't. Well, no, I remember most of it.
Oh, for the love of crimey. You are just, what am I
Hey,
going to do with you?
that was back in my drinking days. Within 1 hour of hitting the runway, I was at oh gosh, what's the brewery there? I was Guinness. I was there and having the proper pint after I did my tour. So yeah,
Yeah, Denise, we know, and I'm glad you're back and to see you today.
Yes, welcome back, Denise. I hope you're feeling better. So our thoughts and prayers are with you, sending positive vibes. So
she said you're going in and out again, so we might have to send everybody over to mine. Everybody just go to mine.
Whatever. Yes. And one of the co-pilots got thrown out of a pub because, he asked for a black and tan. Yeah, you don't do that in Ireland. So Chris said he saw an Australian Today show video on the weather, and they mentioned Lord Howe. So Chris was happy. Yes. You're welcome, Denise. Well, so tomorrow's the full moon, if you can actually go outside and catch it. I heard that some places overnight tomorrow are going to have a low of 100 degrees during this heat dome.
A low.
A low.
I was outside last night. I listened to what you had to say. So I'm stupid outside trying to wait for the werewolves. And somebody walked up to me and asked me if I knew where to buy crack. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
You found one. See,
don't make me stand up on this one leg and whoop your haney. No, go away.
Shall find. You were looking, you found one. There you go. Now you know.
No, he didn't say crackhead. He said crack.
Well, I mean, how do you know he wasn't a? Can you imagine a crack addicted werewolf? Holy shit!
Oh my god! Well,
or even worse, a crack addicted vampire.
well, I did see what was that one? The shark one where it got all the heroin. It was high, swimming around all over the place.
Shark. I saw. Well, I didn't see that one. I saw Cocaine Bear. I think it was.
Yeah.
It was pretty stupid, but yet funny at the same time. So
I know, right? Those B-rated movies, I love them because
some of them are really good. Some of
them
are
good, but they're hilarious.
Yeah. The sun is running 6 minutes 31.9. It's 0.9 seconds behind. So I thought we might try and do something a little bit different today. So we may not get the quiz in, but we're going to get, and I need somebody to take notes on this. So somebody get out your pen and paper and get ready. So let us know if we're right in some of these. We're going to play a game called Fact or Fiction. So I'm going to read you a little summary, and then we'll discuss it. Cocaine werewolf. I'm in.
Yeah.
And we're going to discuss it, and we're going to see if it's fact or fiction. All right.
Okay.
All right. So you got mind-blowing things here, and your job is to determine if they're complete bullshit or decipher if they're correct. And we will start with number 1. The world's longest recorded erection in human history lasted continuously for 21 days after a man was bitten by a South American wandering spider. Question number 1, fact or fiction, Brenda?
Okay. I want to say that's fact because I would hope that this guy appreciated what that spider did for him. Now his wife, girlfriend, or whoever he decided to take
another
might not think it was. Okay.
So all right, so who's keeping score here? Somebody's gonna keep score here. Number 1, Brenda says is fact. Is that correct, Brenda? You say that's
yeah, why not? We'll just go with that because I just picture this.
All right. So Denise says fact. All right. So Denise, I hope you got pen and paper because we got to keep up with this. Number 2, Pope John the 11th was allegedly beaten to death by a jealous husband after being caught in the act of sleeping with a man's wife in the 10th century. Fact or fiction? True or false?
Now, I think I heard something like that. So let's see. Chris?
I had my choices between a radioactive spider and, well, that one. I know which one I'm going for 24/7.
What did Chris say? Something about the spider?
Does anyone know if the spider is single?
Hey, might not be if that guy got a hold of it.
There you go. All right, so we're just trying to do a little fucking talk show here. We do every day, Brenda. So it's no big deal. So
okay, so I've heard something about that. I just don't know what pope it was. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's fact.
Okay, so Brenda is saying number 2, that Pope John Paul the 12th. 12th was allegedly beaten to death by a jealous husband after being caught in the act of sleeping with a man's wife in the 10th century. Denise agrees and she says fact. And notice Chris was quiet on this one.
I know, right? Those are your people, Chris. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It had a face.
All right, Brenda, you better know the answer to this one. The human clitoris contains 10,000 nerve endings, more than double the amount found in the entire human penis. Fact or fiction? Her mouth is wide open. She's just staring at the screen.
I know we have more nerve endings than you guys do. Well, no, we don't. You do. I'm going to say that's false.
Well,
you can kick me.
Can't answer this question because we don't know where the fuck it is. So,
well, that's true. You can kick me. You can kick me in the crotch and it don't hurt. I kick you in the crotch and you're gonna feel everything through your asshole.
It's because we got tiny little balls.
Okay, women have bigger. Okay, women have bigger balls, so we'll say it's fact then. Okay. We'll
okay. So right. Number 3, Denise agrees.
Number 3.
Fact. So all right, we're going with Brenda's on a roll here. During World War II, the CIA drafted a top secret plan to drop millions of oversized condoms marked extra small over the USSR to psychologically demoralize the Soviet army. Fact or fiction?
Putin. Did Russia drop condoms, honey?
No, the CIA.
Oh, the CIA dropped in Russia.
Yeah, so
he's waving he's waving his paw at me. I don't know what that means.
He's trying to find the clitoris. So does this sound like something our government would have spent money on?
Well, they've spent money on dumber shit, but we'll say false.
Okay, number 4, Brenda says false.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
I'm going to say that one's probably true, but Denise, did you say? All right. The popular slang term hooker originated during the American Civil War because Union General Joseph Hooker brought so many prostitutes along with his army troops. True or false?
It's false.
Okay. Chris and I agree. That does sound like something our government would spend money on.
Well, I mean, I kind of agree, but I want to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Because they're listening.
They're always listening, Brenda.
I know. Always. All right, CIA. If you really got in your pockets and packed up all the smallest condoms you can find just to drop them on Russia, you're sad.
No, they were
not because you dropped them.
They were the largest condoms, and they had them packaged saying extra small.
Oh.
Yeah. They were the largest to psychologically influence.
Well, then maybe we do need to meet. I don't know. Go ahead. Get out of here.
Maybe they can find your clitoris. All right, so you're saying it's false. And number 5, the popular term hooker originated during the American Civil War because of General Joseph Hooker bringing so many prostitutes along with his army troops. Okay.
And that's false.
Pornhub was
Oh, Jesus.
once officially offered to sponsor a NASA space mission if astronauts agreed to film the very first adult video in zero gravity. Now, see, this sounds like something our government would have said. Seems like the government would have got, no, we don't need you for that shit. We got this. So, Pornhub once officially offered to sponsor a NASA space mission if astronauts agreed to film the very first adult video in zero gravity. So,
I mean, I would like to say that NASA wouldn't spend money on Pornhub in space, but they do such stupid shit.
yes.
So,
yes.
I don't know. I'll say false.
Okay.
I'm
going to go out on a limb here and say that may be true.
Really?
Think of the revenue. Jesus Christ. Think of the revenue.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
they'd have to be hot astronauts.
No.
So
cancel culture would stomp the crap out of them.
Yes, there is that.
Yeah.
All right. So you're saying that is false.
Yeah.
A German company sells a specialized, medically approved testicle cooler designed to keep male private parts at sub-ambient temperatures to double the sperm counts. A German company sells a specialized, medically approved testicle cooler designed to keep male private parts at sub-ambient temperatures to double the sperm counts. True or false?
Chris is out there going, let me look this up and find a damn cooler. Nut cooler. Here it is.
Find the cooler in the spider. And then Steve.
It's Steve. Oh, God.
You know, the Germans are always medically advanced. I'm going to say that one's true, but what do you say, Brenda?
Okay, I'll give you one. I'll say it's true.
And while we're speaking of sub-ambient temperatures, I ran a story on my Thin Line Rock Station show about a FedEx store in Memphis that was brutally attacked by an iguana.
What? No, it was not. Shut up.
Yes, it was. A man came to retrieve his FedEx overnight package, and while he was there, he decided to open it. And when he opened it, a giant iguana sprung from the package and started tearing the store up, trying to get out. Finally, the man managed to wrangle the iguana and carry it out of the store over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to hear the rest of the story?
Did he throw it on a damn barbecue?
No. He had lost his pet iguana. He had died of old age. And so he mail ordered another one. And they ship iguanas 24-hour FedEx in frozen containers. But because the temperature was so hot in Memphis, it had heated up and the iguana was not stiff. So
well, I guess the iguana made out better than the guy who got bit by the spider.
True story. Hey, down in Key West, they allow you to hunt them. So you can get pizzas, burritos, tacos. Yeah. So
wait a minute.
Right.
What did he say?
He said that's why iguanas need to be butchered up and sold for $1.99 a pound. So think of all the people they could feed. So
babe, no.
All right. So there we go. Testicle cooler, true. In 2008, a luxury Swiss hotel was forced to issue a formal apology after a guest high-end sex doll melted in the sauna, destroying the heating element.
All right. Why did somebody have a sex doll in the sauna?
Hey, he'd been using his nut cooler. He wanted to warm that thing up.
And get bit by a spider.
I'm gonna go with that. Probably.
It probably is true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one's probably true.
Yeah.
That's right. So the iguana needed a nut. That's right. All right. To claim rights to a fresh carcass, male hippos will spray feces and urine up to 10 feet in all directions by rapidly propeller spinning their tails while defecating.
Wait, say that again.
Okay, so to claim rights to a fresh carcass, in other words, a roadkill or something they want to eat, male hippos will spray feces and urine up to 10 feet in all directions by rapidly propeller spinning their tails while defecating.
That is true.
Why
I seen. Why do I know this? I seen a lion chasing one and was trying to grab its butt, and it shit all over that thing, and it sprayed everywhere. So that's true.
Okay. I'm not even. So
better slow down so Denise can keep up. Denise, you okay there?
Hey, you go to Taco Bell first, then you go to the bar. So, in 2017, a study found that 1 in 10 men have admitted to accidentally sending an explicit nude photo to one of their parents.
Why? Accidentally. Yeah. You know what? I send things accidentally all the time, so I'll say that's true.
You haven't accidentally sent me nudes.
Not those. Oh my God.
You need to have an accident.
No, I don't. I don't need to have an accident.
I don't want to see you imitating a hippo. No. Oh my God. All right. Number 11. During the Victorian era, doctors invented the first mechanical vibrators because their wrists were getting too tired from manually massaging women to orgasm to cure hysteria.
Oh God, please let that be false.
During the Victorian era, doctors invented the first mechanical vibrators because their wrists were getting too tired from manually massaging women to orgasm to cure the hysteria.
You know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that's probably true. And they used to plug in the wall. I know I had one. Okay.
Runs are run. So.
He ain't running nowhere. Shut up.
All right. So you say that's true. All right.
I will say it's true.
If a male honeybee has an orgasm, his endophallus, I don't know what the hell that means, but endo is within, phallus must mean penis. So I'm assuming it's the penis within, explodes inside the queen and his abdomen rips open, killing him instantly. Jesus Christ.
That's true. Aren't you glad I'm not a bee?
Brenda knows all these orgasm questions. So they could have just went elbow deep. Yeah, well, that's true.
I read the whole Kama Sutra book from front to back.
In 18th century France, noblewomen wore specialized lead-lined fart traps under their voluminous dresses to silently absorb and deodorize intestinal gas during royal balls.
Wait,
a lead-lined fart trap. So in 18th century France, noblewomen wore specialized lead-lined fart traps under their huge dresses to silently absorb and deodorize intestinal gases during the royal balls.
You got me picturing those damn bum dresses, butt dresses.
Was there a lead-lined whatever?
Well, they were lead lined. They were less lead line bonnets underneath those dresses. So maybe can we have a multiple choice or third choice?
Uh,
Oh my God.
so she's going with true on that one. All right. In ancient Rome, gladiator sweat and dead skin scraped off their bodies was bottled and sold to wealthy women as a facial cream and aphrodisiac. In ancient Rome, gladiator sweat and dead skin scraped off their bodies was bottled and sold to wealthy women as a facial cream and aphrodisiac.
And nowadays they resort to selling their pee and their poop. So I mean,
Could be where it started.
that could, right? And that could be true.
All right. So you're going with true on this one?
Sure, why not? What the hell? Let's have fun.
Okay. All right. We'll go with true on that one. All right. In 2012, a man in Florida was arrested after trying to sell his own semen on Craigslist as an all-natural facial moisturizer.
No.
Acne care. I'm just going to stop this right here and say this occurred in Florida, so this is probably true.
You know? Okay, true.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God. I am so glad that my eyeliner is waterproof.
Is your panties lead lined too? In medieval Europe, if a woman wanted a divorce on the grounds of impotence, the couple had to try having sex in a courtroom in front of a panel of judges and village elders.
You know why I wouldn't agree to that? Because that would probably excite the fucker. And they would say, see, it works. Oh,
Yep,
we got to have an audience. I got
You
it.
just got to come here to court every Thursday at noon.
Only one day a week? God.
Well, they've got a
Now that I
line.
divorce. That I would
They've got a
divorce
line
you
out the
over.
door, Brenda. So come on now. So
Jesus Christ. I would say that that's probably false. I can't see a courtroom wanting to sit and watch that.
well, all right. An average male orgasm releases enough sperm to theoretically repopulate the entire planet Earth twice over.
I don't think so.
I mean, it only takes one to slip down the chute, and they're all fighting to get there. So,
But there's a lot of women that swallow now, so it may not even work.
well,
I don't
gotta meet one.
I don't
okay.
think there's look, if that was the case and it was true, they could go to a sperm bank and give one cup and nobody else would ever have to donate. So I'm gonna say that's false.
Okay. Well, I wonder if that would be true if they were the testicle cooler. So,
Well, then we'd have to talk about it, but it said nothing about the testicle cooler.
all right. Number 18, female ferrets will literally die of aplastic anemia if they go into heat and do not get laid.
True.
Why does she know all these animal sex questions?
I had ferrets and I had to have them fixed because of that exact reason.
You know, my uncle's a veterinarian, and I don't ever remember hearing that. So
I wanted to be a veterinarian. So almost any animal question you have, I possibly could know the answer.
Okay. Number 19, in 1998, a man in Florida legally changed his name to Santa Claus and won a seat as the city commissioner, only to be impeached 6 months later for embezzling toy drive funds. Once again, I'm going to say that's Florida.
True.
That's probably true.
Yeah, true.
It's Florida. It's the official scientific term for a whale's penis is why is the whale on? Okay. The official scientific term for a whale's penis is a hemipenis. Hemipenis, the official scientific term. Oh, we stumped Brenda with her animal sex knowledge here. So it's the official
I think
term.
it's true. I think it's true.
Okay. All right. So far, nobody in the chat's disagreeing with you. You're either on a roll or they don't want to put their name attached to any of this. One of the,
Can you blame them?
yeah, well, that's why I do a show. 21. During a courtship ritual, male giraffes will continuously kick a female's hind legs until she urinates into his mouth so he can taste if she is ovulating.
I know they wrap their necks around each other. I've never
Chris,
seen them kick
this
each
might be a
other.
new trick for Steve.
Get her down. Get her while she's down.
During a courtship ritual, the male giraffes will continuously kick a female's hind legs until she urinates into his mouth so he can taste if she is ovulating. True or false?
He would have to put his neck down awfully far for that. So I'm going to say false.
All right. Number 21, Brenda says false. I hope
And you know what? I had to sit there and picture that. Thank you. What the hell? Is that a snail in a jacket?
Males have a mating ritual where they shoot razor sharp love darts made of solid calcium directly into each other's heads to deliver hormones.
That should be false.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you got a spider that can bite you and cause an erection for 24 hours.
Well,
maybe
this is true.
Maybe you get shot with a few snails. Huh?
Because what if it misses and it hits the person? Then you got snail hormones. And you can't run around looking for a snail to have sex with. That would be stupid.
Snail man. A new. I'm saying that one's false, but what the hell do I know?
It's false.
All right. In ancient Greece, athletes trained and competed completely naked, and before events, they had to tie a string tightly around their foreskins to keep their uncut gems hidden out of respect. In ancient Greece, athletes trained and competed completely naked, and before events, they had to tie a string tightly around their foreskin to keep their uncut gems hidden out of respect.
I don't think that's false. Come on now.
Think so?
Seriously.
Okay.
Would you tightly tie a string around your junk?
No, it was, it's an entirely different. That picture kind of concerns me.
What the hell is that? What is that? What is
it looks like a baseball statue that is about to knock one out of the park. So, all right, here we go. Number 1, fiction. While the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider can cause priapism, painful, long-lasting erections that can last for several hours and lead to permanent damage, there is no record of a 21-day erection. So number 1 was fiction.
See, I told you that was false.
Okay.
You were insisting it was true.
All right.
Okay.
Chris, number 2 was a fact. Known as one of the most corrupt and debauched popes in history, Pope John XII reportedly turned the Lateran palace into a brothel. Oh. Historical accounts state he died in 964 AD after being caught in the act by a cuckolded husband who beat his skull in.
Yes, I got it right, Chris.
Number 3. Well, it was fact. While old textbooks claim the clitoris had 8,000 nerve endings, a landmark 2022 Oregon Health and Science University study revealed the human clitoral nerve activity contains over 10,000 nerve fibers, far passing the 4,000 found in the human penis.
Okay, that's it. So with the next time I have sex, I'm gonna say you better hit all 10,000 of them bitches.
Yeah. We're not even batting 500 on this one, for Christ's sake. No wonder we can't find the damn thing. So.
You'll learn one day when you grow up.
Number 5, you got to be exposed to it. Number 5 is fiction. This is a very persistent myth. The word hooker was already in widespread use in American slang for prostitutes in the 1830s and 40s, long before General Joseph Hooker held high command in the Civil War, though his rowdy camps certainly popularized the term further. So
I got that right.
I skipped one here. While psychological warfare got bizarre during World War II and the Cold War, the extra small condom drop story is a famous military myth and often misattributed to Winston Churchill. So
see, I had that one right too.
Yeah, me and Chris were wrong. All right. Number 6 was fact. In 2015, Pornhub launched a crowdfunding campaign called Sexplore, seeking $3.4 million to send 2 adult performers into space to film a movie, though it ultimately failed to meet its funding goal. So
I cannot believe that. That is just ridiculous. Well, nothing. NASA never gets anything right.
I'm going to bet that it's probably already happened and we just don't know it. I was just going to guess. So,
well, you have Pornhub. Have you not seen SpaceX?
You can't watch Pornhub in Georgia.
No.
Our Tennessee, it's blocked. Yeah, it's blocked. So, yeah,
I'm not going to go looking for it. It's not blocked on ours, and I'm not doing it.
There you go. Report back to me. No. All right. So. Number 7, pure fabrication, fiction. Though excessive heat does temporarily lower sperm production. So that was talking about the testicle cooler. So, okay. Number 8, fiction. Totally made up, though saunas and synthetic rubbers definitely don't mix. So
got that one right too. Yay! I'm on a roll.
Right. Number 9 was fact. Known as dung showering, male hippos mark territory and show dominance by aggressively spinning their flat paddle-like tails while like a propeller while defecating and urinating, flinging waste everywhere.
Told ya.
Wow. Number 10, purely made up statistic for this post. Okay, what was it? I got to go back here and see what was number 10. Number 10 was, let me get back up here. Oh, good Lord. Found 1 in 10 men found that accidentally sent pictures to their parents. It's probably a good thing that was fiction. So
I can honestly say that.
You're breaking up, Brenda. You're breaking up. Like we can't hear you.
Come back in. Okay, shut up.
All right, whatever. All right, number 11. Oh, hold on. We gotta wait on Brenda to come back. Number 11. Well, maybe she'll come back. If not, we'll just do a great show without her. So one or the other. We have to wait on her to get back, so we can't go over the answers until she gets back. Good God, Brenda, where the hell are you? All right.
Hang on, I got it. Okay. Can you hear me now?
All right. I can hear you now.
Okay.
All right. Number 11 was fact. In the late 19th centuries, doctors treated hysteria by manually massaging the pelvic region until the patient reached orgasm. Joseph Mortimer. Oh, what a name. Dr. Joseph Mortimer Granville patented the electromechanical vibrator around 1880 so that doctors could save time and hand strain. So vibrator
I was right again.
was first a medical tool.
Okay. So I want to know this. Why is it back then doctors were even touching that area? What the fuck?
Because they were trying to cure hysteria. Women were going crazy without orgasms, so they would go see their doctor and say, I need Prozac. And he'd be like, lay down. I got something just for you.
I've gone 11 years and I didn't go crazy.
Hey, next time you go see your doctor, ask them if they have any mechanical tools.
No. I have a hard time trying to get my doctor to understand that his wife and I share the same gynecologist, so I don't need him to do a gyno check on me.
No. I mean, are you like friends with his wife, or?
I know her, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not even going to touch this one. So when a drone honeybee mates with a queen in midair, the pressure required to ejaculate causes his penis to explode violently, snapping off inside the queen as the, quote, mating plug. The drone drops to the ground and dies immediately.
You are welcome. Look, you have that problem, and then you have praying mantis now. Once they give the female the smurf, she tears your head off and eats it. Yeah. Boy,
I'm
bugs are
glad God
vicious.
got a lot of these ideas out of his head, especially udders and tits. Those are really good ones. I'm glad he got out of his mind. So fart traps were never a thing. So that was fiction. So number 14 was a fact. In ancient Rome, the sweat and dirt, the stringil scrapings collected from popular gladiators, were mixed with oils and bottled. Wealthy Roman women bought it to use as a luxurious face cream, believing it conferred beauty and heightened libido.
I don't remember what I said on that one.
Well, I think you said that was true. So,
okay.
While Craigslist has seen its fair share of weird listings, this specific story is an internet urban legend. So nobody tried to sell their semen on Facebook.
That's good.
All right. Number 16 was a fact. You got this one wrong. Known as trial by sexual congress. This practice was actually used in France until 1677. If a husband was accused of impotency, the court ordered the couple to attempt intercourse in front of witnesses to verify if he could perform or not.
Okay, don't at me, but the French are really strange. What the hell? I don't think I could have fun with an audience like that.
I mean, if you want to try it, I'll hit go live and I'll pop in.
No. Shut up.
All right. An average male ejaculation contains roughly 40 million to 300 million sperm. While that is a massive number, the global human population is over 8 billion. So that was fiction.
Told you.
Right. Female ferrets are induced ovulators if they stay in heat without mating. High estrogen levels suppress bone marrow production of red blood cell, leading to severe anemia, which is fatal. That was a fact.
Yeah.
I don't know. When 19 is fiction. While multiple people have legally changed their name to Santa Claus to run for local office in various states, the specific embezzlement story is completely made up. Oh, you got this one wrong, Brenda. Fiction. A whale's penis is informally referred to as a dork.
That's right. Son of a bitch. I knew that. I was trying to remember it.
Number 21, female giraffes wear thick hides so male can't smell their hormones through the skin.
Holy
To check
shit.
her fertility, the male continuously nudges or headbutts her bladder until she submits and urinates directly into his mouth. You were wrong on that one too. So,
Yeah. Well,
who knew? Who knew?
Oh my God, giraffes pee in their mate's mouth. That is just wrong in
No,
all kinds of ways.
you were apparently a hemorrhoidic. I don't know. The snail shoots sharp calcified love darts into their partner's body before mating. It injects a chemical mucus that prevents the receiving snail's body from destroying the male's sperm.
That's it. I'm killing every damn snail I see. Pour salt on that bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, you gotta pick up a shrink up. All right. So apparently that was a fact. The ancient practice of tying one's skin up was called dog tie. Uncovering the glands, which is the head of the penis, for those that don't know medical terms, was considered vulgar and disrespectful to the gods. So the athletes tied a leather cord around to pull it over the closed tip.
Okay, let me just say this. Everything that has to do with a woman is a pleasure thing. You guys, I'm so sorry, man. That is horrible.
We get everything tied up.
Hi, trucker.
Oh, Lord. What's up, left trucker? There we go. All right, so that's it for that today. We'll do trivia again tomorrow. So
that was fun. I don't mind that one.
Well, if I can find another one, I'll do it tomorrow. If anybody has any suggestions, shoot them to me. Brenda, what's the word of the day?
The hell if I know.
Kludge.
What?
Kludge. Kludge. Pronounced kludge.
Kludge.
Kludge is a haphazard or makeshift solution to a problem, and especially to a computer or programming problem.
Oh, so punching it and throwing it on the floor isn't the answer.
Well, here we go. They used it in a sentence, and I think you'll appreciate this. Andy knocked out a hasty kludge to circumvent the glitch until a more robust solution could be developed.
Andy did it, huh? Do you see him getting mad and doing that? I do.
Andy, why do you kludge? He'll block me if I tell him he kludges something. I do not. Chris, you need to make that into a sound file for Biden.
Yeah. Andy kludged it.
Andy's kludging again. All right. Fact of the day. During conversations, each speaker's turn averages around 2 seconds with a 200 millisecond pause in between. This quick transition is nearly universal across cultures. Okay.
Well then.
All right. Events are things that happen on today. Well, it's World Hepatitis Day and, ironically, Milk Chocolate Day. It's the 209th day of the year with 156 days left in the year. So
everybody go get you some chocolate and share it with somebody, and everybody just get hepatitis.
Today was the day the 14th Amendment was ratified. Brenda, you know your Constitution. What was that?
You're going to make me think and go all through that again?
God. It was one of the most consequential amendments in U.S. history. Well, it's when
I know this.
Former slaves were given citizenship.
Yes, that's right.
So,
and
on this day, go ahead.
I just read that because Chad's doing.
Chad, you didn't know the answer. Okay,
I know. Hey, same way with the whale penis. I knew they're called dorks because you know what? They call them dorks on the damn dolphins too. And I still got that damn thing wrong. So shut up.
God,
what was I just going to say? Look, you threw me off track. Oh, okay, go on. Go on with yourself. Go on. Go. Go.
This day in 2019, Meghan Markle became the first ever guest editor for the UK Vogue,
Oh,
working
yeah.
on a September 2019 issue. So, okay.
She ain't no good anyway.
2005, the Provisional Irish Republican Army, the IRA, called for an end to the 36 years of bloody conflict with the UK.
There you go, Alan.
1992, Mary J. Blige's album, What's the 411, was released by Uptown Records. I don't know why we need to know that. The Soviet Union launched its second reconnaissance satellite on this day in 1962, Cosmos 4. So, while launched under the name Cosmos 7, the spy satellite was actually a Zenit 2 satellite. So, all right. It was also used to record radiation levels for future missions.
Currently, my ex-husband is watching, and he keeps messaging me.
Well, you know, that's why mine is actually on silent.
Yeah, go away, Serge. Go. Stop it.
The gangster drama movie On Waterfront hits U.S. theaters today in 1954. So, all right. The movie was deemed culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant by the Library of Congress. Never seen it. So, 1951, Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland was released in New York City. So, the original was 2 days prior in London. 1945, a bomber plane crashed into the Empire State Building in New York City, and Lou Oliver survived a 75-story drop in an elevator.
Damn.
Nicknamed the Elevator Girl, she holds the world record for the longest surviving elevator fall. Why do we record that?
I don't know.
Furniture retailer IKEA opens its first store in Sweden on this day in 1943. Have you ever been to an IKEA?
No, I can't say I have.
Yeah, they're actually kind of cool. So, the American horror movie White Zombie was released at New York City's Rivoli Theater in 1932. 1915, 333 U.S. Marines invaded Haiti, beginning a 19-year occupation. All right. 1790, English poet Henry James Pye became poet laureate in the UK. Okay. He is highly regarded in the poetry world. So there you go. The siege of Damascus in 1148 was abandoned on this day. Famous birthdays, Lori Loughlin, 1964. She's 62, an American actress. Bradley Simpson, a British singer. He's 31, born in 1995. Jacqueline Kennedy. Well, she was an American first lady. She was born on, it doesn't say her born on date. It's got her dead on date. So she was 64. So why is it? That should have her born date. Josh Cuthbert, an English singer, born today in 1992, and he is 32. So let's see. We're still in the Leo sign. So, all right. That's a good thing. It's still the ruby birthstone for a couple more days. And, if you were born on July 28th, your parents were bumping uglies last November 4th. So, and if you just happen to be bumping uglies tonight and you slip one of those 300 million up the chute, well, you might want to be out of town by April 20th, 2027. So there you go. Johann Sebastian Bach passed away on this day. And we're still saddened by that. So today is World Hepatitis Day, National Milk Chocolate Day. In fact, why does that woman look like she is grabbing that other woman's breast? I mean, it looks like she's got a cup in her hand, but it really looks like
but it does.
Got to hold on that thing. So Halloween, 95 days away to get your chocolate fix on. Christmas, 150 days until Ho-Ho arrives, and the champagne boom will happen in 157 days for New Year's. All right, let's see. Let's go to this guy.
Oh God.
All right. Imagine you're in a locked room surrounded by zombies. How do you get out?
Oh,
Imagine you are in a locked room surrounded by zombies. How do you get out?
you unlock the door. He's that damn stupid. I'm gonna bet.
Quit imaging
What?
or quit imagining. What? Okay. I don't know. Don't let
Fired.
yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers quote. So, 1982, San Francisco becomes the first U.S. major city to ban the sale and possession of handguns.
Yeah, go figure.
Animal House, Toga Toga Toga. Well, Animal House debuted on this day in 1978, starring Belushi. So, yeah, and Donald Sutherland. It was a good movie.
Look, see, Chris even said it. Use a key. That's
First photos of the moon by U.S. spacecraft, Ranger 7, this day in 1864. I'm sorry, 1964. We talked about that. Coffee rationing ends on this day in 1943. U.S. President FDR announced the end of the coffee rationing, which had been restricted since the previous November due to the war. Coffee was rationed to 1 pound per family every 5 weeks, even though there was record coffee production in Latin American countries. They need for shipping war materials and German U-boat attacks limited the transportation. World War I begins on this day in 1914. Okay. Mad Max. Mel Gibson stars in the Mad Max film. So this day in 2006. Still haven't seen it. Kennewick,
really?
1996. The remains of a prehistoric man who lived between 5,000 and 9,500 years ago is found on the bank of a Columbia River near Kennewick, Washington. No, I haven't. 1977, the Trans-Alaskan Pipeline, 800 miles Trans-Alaskan Pipeline becomes fully operational and the first oil arrives. Okay.
Hey,
Cost $8 billion to construct.
I have a portable DVD player, so on the road trip, I'll bring it. We'll plug it into your lighter and put it up there on the dash, and we can watch it while we're going down the road.
That sounds lovely. This day in 1933, the first singing telegram. So, all right. The 14th, we are still arguing over this birthright citizenship. This day in 1866, U.S. President Andrew Johnson signs the Metric Act of 1866, making it lawful to use the metric system in the United States. God, we screwed up all those years ago. So, Jim Davis, well, he created Garfield. He was born on this day in 1945. Jackie O, her birthday was today, 1929. So
there you go.
The inventor of sliced bread, Otto Frederick Rahedwer. Well, he was born in 1880. He created the first automatic bread slicing machine in 1927.
They have a machine for that?
In 1930, the Continental Baking Company introduced Wonder Bread, sliced bread.
Yeah.
So, but did you know that sliced bread was briefly banned during World War II to conserve wrapping paper?
What?
Yeah, he couldn't get it. The creator of Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter, born in this day in 1866. The Tale of Peter Rabbit was written in 1901. Terry Fox, a Canadian cancer victim. After losing a leg to cancer, he ran halfway across Canada. Okay, born this day in 1958. Hugo Chavez, well, we know who that is, 1954. Vida Blue, an American left-handed baseball pitcher, born in 1949. He was the only pitcher to start an all-star game in both the NL and the AL. He was played for the Oakland Athletics, won 3 consecutive World Series. So Congratulations to him. Georgia Engel, a TV actress from Mary Tyler Moore. I remember her. That was
I
Ted's
remember
wife.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ted's wife. She
Yep.
was a dingus.
A ditz. Yes, definitely.
God, I bet she was hot in real life. Sally Struthers. Yeah, well, she was born in 1947 on this date. All in the Family, Gilmore Girls, and well, the spokesperson for the Children's Christian Fund. Linda Kelsey. Well, she was from Lou Grant. She was born in 1946. Rick Wright. Well, that was the founding member of Pink Floyd. Born this day in 1943. Wasn't he the drummer? No, he was the keyboard.
Yeah.
Bill Bradley.
Hey.
Well, he was a U.S. Senator from New Jersey and a Hall of Fame basketball player for the New York Knicks. Born in 1943. And Earl Tupper, well, he was an American businessman. Guess what he invented, Brenda?
What?
Tupperware, 1942, and began the first neighborhood parties to sell it. Have you ever been to a Tupperware party?
No.
You have never been to
I've been to other kinds of parties where you buy lingerie straight off the models and
You're right, Chris. Okay, I'm not gonna. There we go again. The Vagabond Lover, Rudy Valance. He was a singer and actor known as the Vagabond Lover. He learned the saxophone through a mail order course. He was also the recipient of the world's first singing telegram. So, all right. Wonder what the Vagabond Lover. Wonder if, well, never mind. Thomas Hayward Jr., this day in 1746, he was one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. Let's see here. It's Buffalo Soldier Day, National Hamburger Day. I love a good hamburger. National Soccer Day. Who cares? National Water Park Day. That is where I need to go. I need to go to a water park by myself. Yes. I need to find the world's largest water park and make myself a road trip there. Yes, that is it.
We have a really nice one here. I went out there one year and they have a different pool that's like a stream and you float around in these tubes. Man, I got the worst sunburn. Oh my God. And I'm telling everybody, go and get some tea bags. No.
Did you have both legs in?
Yeah, I had both legs in.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah. We had to get tea bags and soak them in vinegar and put them all over my back because my back was so burned. I fell asleep out there. It was nice.
What you're hearing is Brenda was teabagged. All right. World Hepatitis Day, World National Conservation Day. So there you go. There's all that. Let's see. What else have we missed? Chocolate Day. Love chocolate. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Okay.
Alan.
What?
Send Brenda some goodies from Ireland. Brenda wants goodies from Ireland, Alan.
So,
see if they taste better than the UK's.
She wants to know if Irish teabagging tastes better.
I didn't say anything about. I didn't say anything about teabagging. Shut up. Go.
1932, President Herbert Hoover ordered the U.S. Army to evict the bonus Army protesters from government property in Washington, D.C. So, see, we have done that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. B-25 was diverted in heavy fog and crashed into the Empire State Building. We talked about that, killing 14. Let's see. Who else did I miss here? I think we got most of them. Yeah, I think so. UFC president Elizabeth Berkley, born in 1974. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Dana White. I got that backwards. Dana White, 1969, UFC president. Elizabeth Berkley was born in 1974. She was an actress. So, okay.
Yeah.
Today's fact. Jackie O was fluent in French, Spanish, and Italian. All right. Okay. Today's number is 126. That's the number of post season games won together by the San Antonio Spurs teammates. I don't really care. Let's see. There we go. Full moon coming tomorrow. Chris, by the way, did you see that baseball video I sent you? That was golden. So,
Oh, you didn't send him the same one you sent me?
you don't like sports, Brenda. So why would I send that? Why would I send that video to you? I sent it to
No.
him and KG. So
I'm asking you if you sent the same picture you sent me to Chris.
no.
See, Chris could have turned around and sent it to Steve, and they could have went on a hot date. You are selfish.
Zelensky and Netanyahu are seated near each other at the Graham Memorial. Trump eulogizes him as a force to be reckoned with. By President Donald Trump. All right. Netanyahu met with Trump before the service. It was their first meeting since the two leaders launched their joint war against Iran, and a chance for Netanyahu to smooth out strains in their relationship. Well, apparently they decided to sit down and they had a very good conversation. Trump also met with Zelensky, who was actually wearing a suit.
What?
So,
What?
Yeah, he was wearing a suit.
He wasn't in his battle gear?
Nope. Zelensky and Netanyahu are seated near each other. And Trump reflects on Graham's loss in a rare display of emotion. Wow. I will say this at this memorial service, it's so hard to say memorial service for Lindsey Graham. Towards the end of his 12-minute tribute, he looked upward and suggested Graham was watching us. Our nation needs more men and women like that great person sitting, laying, wherever he may be. I think I know where he is, and I think he's up there and he's watching us. I'm pretty sure of this.
He should have looked at the floor.
And we'll talk about that in a minute. Trump highlights defense of Kavanaugh as Graham's finest hour. Well, that was in 2018 when then Supreme Court nominee Justice Brett Kavanaugh was being defended. Graham was a member, and he impassionedly defended Kavanaugh. So Trump says that he left us way too soon. So Netanyahu says his talk with Trump was one of the best. It's the best conversation ever. It'll go down in history as the best conversation ever. At about 1 o'clock, 15 till, Netanyahu departed the White House. So, and Netanyahu did attend a memorial dinner, calling him a dear friend on Monday evening. So, apparently Zelensky reported having a good meeting with Trump. So, Iran governments detailed damage from recent escalation. U.S. airstrikes have destroyed an airport and a marine control tower and 12 bridges and 2 tunnels, as well as other infrastructure. So,
damn.
Okay, but don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow. So,
we'll bomb them again.
Former colleagues of Graham have offered personal goodbyes as they walked up to the flag draped casket. So let's see. We covered that. Says number one on Trump, Netanyahu will be scaling down the war. So, all right. So I'm sure there'll be many pictures going around today. So U.S. confidence by Americans fell this month as gas prices started creeping back up. I never saw them go down. So
I did.
Congratulations. So
ours jumped a whole $1.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. We pretty much covered all this. Acting National Intelligence Chief announces more job cuts this morning. Interesting. Trump urges Iran to make a deal so he won't have to hurt the people of Iran. Well, they'll just see a bright flash if they're close enough. So
Stop it.
Well, that's what he wants. So security around the White House is extremely tight due to Zelensky and Netanyahu visiting. They're both well liked here in America. Yeah, they're both so well.
Oh God.
All right, we'll move forward here. We'll see what else we can get into. Let's see. Let me refresh this, see if there's anything new. We pretty much have covered this. Today's the memorial service and funeral for late Senator Lindsey Graham. I'm not sure. His body will be traveling to South Carolina, and I think it's going to be a private ceremony there for him and the family. So
yeah, they said that.
So, well, and they should have their time. I mean, agreed, some of it needs to be public, but the family needs time too. So, all right. So you'll see plenty of pictures of that around the internet today. So, hundreds gather to honor the late senator. We know Netanyahu and Zelensky are there. Of course, his family members, most of Congress and Senate are there as well. So, so Wednesday in South Carolina, where the service will be held, and then a graveside. So MSN now hosts, hence Lindsey Graham may be in hell during the televised memorial.
I pinned that one.
During the live coverage of a memorial service for late Senator Lindsey Graham, MSN Now host slipped up a little quip about where he might be in the afterlife. Speaking with a campaign advisor who'd worked for lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, Money Power Politics host Stephanie Ruhel turned the conversation to South Carolina in what she called the three amigos, the Republicans, Graham, McCain, and Lieberman. Said, well, he was a politician from Central Casting. He was kind of like a Mickey Rooney character. And so, I mean, with the sort of best and the worst ways about politicians, he was a true public servant. I think that was a good characteristic in him, but he also really needed relevance, which is why he saw the shift to supporting Trump in the way he did, which complicates his legacy for sure. I got to know him when I worked for McCain, and he was part of the Three Amigos group. He continued only to have her interrupt him, saying, yeah, I'm guessing he and McCain are having a very complicated conversation right now if they're in the same place. Well, to which McCain replied, yes, it's interesting. It's interesting because even given where Lindsey's gone kind of on Iran, he would make McCain look like a dove right now.
Did you get that video on Mitch that I sent you last night? Did you see that?
Yes, I did. So it's great AI. So the Biden interview tapes have been released, and I'm just going to say this right here, right now. This is a distraction.
Yeah.
This is a distraction.
Yep.
The Democrats are willing to give him up. This is a distraction for something else the Democrats want you to know about, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But this is a distraction. Joe Biden's, his court cases they've all just given up on him, and they've released the audio tapes that the reporter used while doing his autobiography. And supposedly there's around 70 hours. Many of the sections have been redacted, but in these then Vice President Biden says, hey, come over here. They didn't even know I had this, and started talking about sensitive foreign policy materials and paperwork that he had in his basement.
Did he blame any of it on
classified stuff downstairs?
Did he blame any of it on Corn Pop?
No. He said, I wrote the president a handwritten 40-page memorandum arguing against deploying additional troops to to Afghanistan, on the grounds that it wouldn't matter, that the day we left would be like the day we arrived. Well, you pretty much saw to that in your administration.
I know shit.
So.
Good job. Good job. Good job, Biden. It's okay. Good job.
So they claim Biden was 74 then and was still rambling and muttering and giving out detailed secrets. You might not be able to print that. I think that could be classified. Admission in his own words. So,
yeah.
Secret Service is now probing Iran-linked video calling for an assassination on the First Lady.
No, run, Melania.
Right. Melania is got an assassination plot against her. Apparently, media reports have shown IRGC with U.S. Secret Service, and they are aware and they are investigating. So,
Good.
the video is titled "Where to Kill Melania." Claims to have information about her security detail, operates and points to possible vulnerabilities and location she might be found and would be assassinated. So, the Epic Times has reviewed the video but will not replay it. So, besides for encouraging lethal operations and global freedom fighters targeting the First Lady, it contains a direct threat against President Trump's youngest son, Barron.
We might get along.
The voice says at the end, "This is just the beginning. Barron, wait for us. We're coming." So, Secret Service is investigating. Of course, they call for President Trump's deaths. So, yeah, this is now it makes you wonder with all these leaked things that have come out from the Secret Service. Is somebody leaking shit too about her detail and Barron's detail?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Anything redacted shouldn't have been told to a ghostwriter. Yeah, it's pretty.
Sure.
1.6 million eggs have been recalled due to potential salmonella contamination. So, cage-free eggs have been recalled due to salmonella. 19 million eggs. I'm sorry, 1.9 million eggs. So, wow. No, it says 19 million eggs. So, multi-state outbreak of salmonella. So there you go. Check your refrigerators for the eggs if you probably got them. So
what state is it? Does it say?
I'm not sure. We'll go over that in a minute.
Glenn,
Yes.
I have a cat with ears down and big black eyes.
Good. Attack. Kill.
Shut up.
Take the damn phone away and put it on silent. Measles records and hot questions. Food-borne illness summer, C-19 summer wave, and more. Well, it sure feels like we've got a new phase of health status in the U.S. It's hard to keep track of what food is safe to eat and where, as well as being expensive. 4 million Americans are losing access to food. Just recently, measles hit an all-time records. More kids are missing school. It's summertime, so
are they saying that kids are getting measles from food?
No. They're saying the measles crisis is increasing. Cyclocephorus, well, it keeps increasing. Six new outbreaks in areas are being investigated by far. Biggest one is tied to iceberg lettuce, which has confirmed cases across 19 states, but there's recalls that cover 28 states. So other things are a little bit shadier. They don't know what food or where is causing it. So it's going to be more recalls over the next coming days. North Carolina has just ranked up 561 diarrhea cases. So they say that is related to parsley and cilantro. So yeah, there you go. And then there's 19 million eggs. So iceberg lettuce, pretty much from the Midwest to the Atlantic coast. And the eggs, it looks like it's North Carolina, up in Maine, Vermont, and down there in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, So yeah, all the area in the Midwest. So, and COVID, I'm sorry, didn't say that out loud. The CVID, it's starting to increase. We're now at 2,300 measles cases. So it's going to be a great summer, Brenda. So, and so one of the questions this doctor was asked, and I'd actually wondered about this, wildfire smoke. So which is in the hazardous category because the stuff coming out of Canada, if it lands on your homegrown fruit and vegetables, are they edible? Well, apparently it is. You can just wash them off really well. So,
Yeah.
So there you go. So that is good news for them. So they've just issued a brand new experimental vaccine for the Ebola. So they're going to be testing that soon. Coming soon by the winter time to a house near you. So, and El Salvador is seeing a rise in trachoma. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's infectious blinding.
What?
Here you go.
Telling you.
It's in El Salvador. It'll be in our tequila or something by next week. So
I have my seeing eye dog on order, is standing by.
Speaking of seeing eye dog, you might want to watch Wednesday night's show. One of the survivors from the Twin Towers is going to be on talking about his best-selling book, and he's talking about how his sightseeing dog saved his life and got him out of the building safely, and also saved others. So make sure to check that out Wednesday night.
Shit.
The new British Defense Secretary says Europe has been shaken out of complacency by President Trump. The newly appointed British Defense Secretary said on 26 July that Europe will one day thank President Trump for shaking us out of our complacency on defense spending. There you go. So, see, they love him overseas, but here I can't stand him. Well, in Iran, they don't like him there either because we kind of keep shooting him. So the war is on pause. Right
Again.
now. Yeah. I guess maybe they're doing it in Lindsay's honor. I don't know, but Trump says that he is going to destroy Pickaxe Mountain if no deal is reached. And over in the Hormuz Strait, Oman is pushing for a management package to where they control that as well. So President Trump says we're going to carry on unless but Iran denies peace talks. Iran says, no, we ain't talking peace. Screw them, which we kind of figured because just last night they were bombing their neighbors, they're friends. So yeah.
Again. Okay.
Yeah, again. Yeah, it's an everyday thing. So so Trump held back-to-back talks with Netanyahu and Zelensky today. He talked about that. They both met individually with President Trump before the service today. Extreme heat is slowing wildfire progress in France and Spain. Well, the incoming heat dome is going to be doing the same thing here. Amazon is launching a satellite network to connect phones. So coming soon to America, Amazon Leo phones. There you go.
Oh boy.
Here, yeah. Hidden Pentagon data revealed 70 U.S. casualties in a single day of the Iran war. The Pentagon never disclosed that 70 American troops were wounded in a single day, according to newly obtained records. The war horse obtained the records through a Freedom of Information Act, of FOIA. And so they were given that, and it logged more than 400 casualties in that window, and details that were never before released to the public. And by far, there were 70 as the largest. Head trauma is the most common injury so far, 170 cases. Shrapnel wounds, broken bones, smoke inhalations. Army soldiers make up most of them, 270 troops. Roughly 1/3 of them were reservists, 64 officers. The single largest casualty day was March 18th, 24 hours after the U.S. Israel airstrikes killed a senior Iranian political figure. So 70 casualties recorded that day. That data was not released. So interesting. So we're not hiding anything here. So
do you remember when we first covered it? They said, "Oh, only 3 got injured."
yes,
or about 3.
And they use about. What was about? It was about. How do you not know?
I know, right?
How do you not know? So here we go. This one kind of pisses me off. The Pentagon, remember, we had to count up to 18 for service people that have lost their life for the U.S. during this operation. Right. Well, they've walked back 4 of them and taken them off the official count. The Pentagon is now claiming that those 4 weren't killed during the Iran war conflict.
They prematurely announced that, or are they just hiding something?
No. They changed the number intentionally because they said that doesn't reflect a wartime casualty because there was a peace talk truce in effect.
What?
Yes, that was the
wait a minute.
Release. I am not making this up. Our own government walked it back.
They still died, right? Yes. Yeah,
they're still dead. The families are still putting them in ground because of Iran. But the Pentagon says it wasn't because of the Iran war. There was a peace talk going on. That was just a bombing.
Okay, now you got me lit like a son of a bitch. What the hell?
It's a true story. It's a true story. It's all over the place. Yeah, this was the Pentagon walked back to change the count. It's no longer 18. So the FOIA Act. The FOIA Act works great. So makes Trump look bad, comes out immediately, and the one in 2017 just came out now. What are they hiding? Well, it's a good question, Chris. We're about to get there. So if we hurry, let's say we talked about the talk. Netanyahu said it's only going to end with nuclear, a nuclear or Iranian collapse. He wants to. And Trump, of course, was aggravated with Netanyahu and said during a flight back last night, actually from Detroit, when they said that Netanyahu was going to personally deliver intelligence that he had on Pickaxe Mountain, but he had already held a press conference, and Trump said, "Well, why didn't he just tell me? Why do you have to announce it to the world?" He said, "I just want you to know, he doesn't tell me what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it." So we talked about Zelensky showing up. Yeah, there was no lights, cameras, action. He slipped in through a side door, but he was wearing a suit. So kudos to that. So, and just before the memorial, Trump said he could obliterate Iran in 1 hour. So he talked about, he goes into detailed plans. They include a very large boom. So I'm afraid that's where we're headed. I really am.
No fear.
The Pentagon is going to rename a Charleston military base after Lindsey Graham. They announced that today, just after announcing that, those 4 soldiers didn't die over there. Yeah, no, it didn't happen.
Oh.
So we're going to rename a joint base Charleston in South Carolina to Lindsey Graham something or another. So so they're going to rename it. Well, tell Trump to go away. We're busy.
I know, right?
Well, did you know, and I just learned this, and my chat can get on me. Did you know that North Korea and Russia physically connect?
They do?
Yes, they do.
Wait.
Yes, they do. I just learned this yesterday because they have built a bridge, a dual bridge. They built one side, Russia built the other. North Korea's is ready to open. Russia's probably the end of next month. It includes all kinds of border control stuff, including an infirmary and quarantine area. So it's a very large bridge. Can handle 300,000 300,000 people. Remember that number. And up to 30,000. I'm talking a day, military transports.
Whoa.
I did not realize they physically connected. And apparently that snuck up on our intelligence as well.
No.
Well, North Koreans are sending 30,000 of their finest to mobilize for Putin so that Putin doesn't have to go grab them off of the streets, which is literally what's happening in Russia. They're finding males that are of service age, and they're kidnapping them off the street and sending them to boot camp and sending them to the front. So
Nice.
North Korea will stand with Russia until victory is achieved. So we remember how it turned out for them before. So we're going to get 30,000 more of them. It's a major escalation. But this is what I want to know. Zelensky countered back that he's calling up like 500,000 more troops.
Where's he getting them?
That is my question. Where is he getting them? That just what he said. I'm just going to call up 500,000 more. Where are you getting them? Is this kind of like the Iran thing where we ended the war yesterday, but don't worry, tomorrow we're going to hit him again. So,
Oh my God. I am so over this.
good question, Chris. Good question. That was a great psyop that cost a lot of money. So Chris commented about, are those real tanks or the cardboard balloon ones that we were wasting bombs to blow up?
Right.
Good question. So this is what I think is the distraction for, because the Fauci diaries have been released, which they weren't really supposed to get released, but they're out there now. You can go download them. You don't need to. And in his own diary, in his own words, he talked about the spotlight and how he was the most talked about person in the world and the power that he held. Yeah.
No.
This guy, this guy is a nut job. So don't worry. He's going to be in front of Congress tomorrow. Questions they should ask, which they probably won't. The gain of function. Tell us about that. Well, tell us about this marketing myth, and tell us about how you had frontline interference from the White House. So, and why did you used to tell people to delete and shred after reading?
Yep.
Your own private little leaky poo. Well, what did your report come up with? It's going to be damning. And apparently he said in one of them that we need to keep dancing. In other words, keep him off of track. So yeah, and then they're going to talk about the intelligence, and he wanted a prize too, by the way, a big golden shiny one like Trump does.
Well, I know where I would put that.
Yeah. He also wanted to shut down every school in the United States. So you can go read the diaries. I can't talk about them much here because, I'll get hit and shut down. So, but apparently RFK Jr. blasted him and said that there was a secret that he didn't tell any of us about. So he lied about wearing a proper facial covering. He lied about social distancing. This is why I've never met Brenda. He lied about the transmission. He lied that take this green pill, it'll go away, but don't worry, we have to give you a second, a third, a fourth, and then you'll have heart problems. So so all right, so this keeps coming up, and this really is a poor timing, but Lindsey Graham didn't marry in his own words and was forced to deny gay rumors and suggested that he had rotating women. So
what?
a longtime senator that they're memorializing today. Everybody wants to know, was he gay? Was he gay?
Who were these women? Why? I want names.
He said that he never married because of the timing. The opportunity never presented itself, or I never found the time to meet the right girl, or the right girl wasn't smart enough, or the right girl didn't have time for me. So, but he apparently did have several women that were in his repertoire. Whatever, he could pick them up and go, "Hey, why don't you come over here? I got a little something for you. You want a little Lindsay tonight?"
Oh my God.
So,
I cannot imagine.
he was comfortable with being single and said that it was okay. You know, I'm not going to say that he was or wasn't gay, but you know, I have learned more about the better sides of him after he died than I did while he was alive.
Right?
And that really kind of annoys me. Like, you know, I thought this guy was a multi-millionaire off of us. Turns out he was just a millionaire. Turns out he liked a little putty every now and then. He just didn't want to put a ring on it. So
He just paid for it. Screw it.
yeah, that's probably why he's not a multi-millionaire.
Oh my God.
Why bother? So there's been a recently leaked DOE map that shows states under emergency orders to stop blackouts. Are you aware of this, Brenda?
No.
17 states. And it comes all the way down to the Gulf of America. And you can look at that map. This source is from Fox. This is printed in Newsweek. But the emergency order applies to Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, North, South Dakota, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, New Mexico, Arizona, Minnesota, Utah. And they're telling them that they need to keep the power flowing. This is an emergency, and they do not want any blackouts. So apparently that section of the country is about to experience blackouts. Now,
over my dead body.
If you go, well, you keep your AC down to like 20, so you're
have got a nice
stealing power from your neighbor.
I
Brenda,
have a nice big generator outside that
Brenda,
runs off
there
of
is-
solar panels.
there is a person in your neighborhood that could use your electricity, and you're stealing it from them. So
Screw them. They
you
just want
greedy
crack.
whore.
They just want crack. They don't want anything else. They don't want their air conditioner. They just want
You
crack.
greedy whore. All right.
Yeah.
So, but if you look at the power grid, did you know a lot of that comes from Canada?
Well, they need to give us something.
So, well, that
Other
could
than
be why
maple
we're about to
syrup.
have an emergency. So, Trump has filed an emergency affidavit with the Supreme Court to back the mail-in voting changes prior to the midterm. So, paperwork's on file with the Supreme Court. We'll follow it and see what happens. So,
All right.
all right. Well, according to Chuck, the Shoemeister, well, if renaming Penn Station has anything written Trump Station in it, it's DOA in the Senate. I don't understand why we have to rename it. Just if they need money, give them money.
Just I don't know.
So this will be tomorrow's headlines about racist cross that's on Lindsey Graham's funeral program. So
But,
yeah, it's coming. So the front page
boy.
has that cross on it. Now, I'm not it's also the same symbol that Pete has. And they insist that it is racist, but apparently it's got something to do with the Episcopalian religion. So
Yep.
I don't know. It's cross. So.
Oh,
But here's the deal. Hold on. Look here, right here. They just brought this out and shook the dust off of it. This is from Jimmy Carter's funeral program, and look what's on the front of it. And he was Episcopalian.
yep.
Same cross.
I see it.
But yeah, look for tomorrow. They'll be outraged that Lindsey Graham was racist. So Pete said no, they're just mad that none of them look as good as me shirtless. So there you go. You'd be right about that. So the Kentucky governor's at it again. He wants him to speak to Mitch Meister, who is still in a hospital, supposedly.
Yeah.
He says, where are you, Mitch? Pick up the phone, drop a dime. I need to talk to you directly. verbally because, well, things are about to happen soon if we don't. So that's a direct threat from the Kentucky governor that he's got to show up publicly via a phone call or in a video conference. So,
well, then.
Yep.
Stop showing up in your underwear and a fake thing and an AI or a cardboard cutout. Stop it.
Biblical disease is back, Brenda.
Oh God, no!
And it's in Florida. Yes,
no.
These little armadillos have caused a leprosy outbreak in Florida. So you see, if you see an armadillo, don't touch it or lick it. Okay, just leave it alone.
Come home, armadillos. Yeah. You belong in Texas. Bring your butts back here.
Do not lick the armadillo. You'll get leprosy.
You don't want to lick the armadillo anyways. Just saying.
Zohan Roman Mamamadami is being pressed because 9/11 families have started a campaign and they have started a, what is that called? Obama started it. When you obtain enough signatures that the government's going to intervene or at least, a petition.
A petition.
So they've started one for the 25th anniversary. They do not want Zohan Rohama Madami there. So,
right. Well, can't blame him.
And he says he is the mayor and he will be there. And he also said that, by the way, you'll get a 30% discount on all souvenirs at my station for 9/11. So, yeah, there you go.
The hell?
All right. So this is an exclusive, and I had not heard this. We talk about migrant camps in other parts of the world.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Did you know that in New York State, at a national park, our government set one up?
What?
Yes. 2,000 immigrants between 2023 and 2025 were brought in to New York, even though FDNY and Mayor Eric Adams at the time protested. Fire department said the closest fire hydrant is 2,500 to 3,000 feet away. This isn't good.
Don't set that shit on fire.
National Park Service was well aware, and they were protesting, even though they were told to put it down as a clean and well-run facility if asked.
Okay.
Coming out under the Biden administration, they pressed for this, brought them in from other countries, and put them in an encampment.
Damn.
This is stuff you hear about in another country. They literally set them up in New York State in tents, fenced them in, and controlled and corralled their every movement.
Wow.
That was America. Maybe France wasn't far off on things. I mean, that's some human rights violations right there. So, yeah. So,
God help us all. You're at 52.
But yet, we're not allowed to have prisons for illegal immigrants here. So, we got to hurry up and get through these last few. Yeah. Fetterman today said, "Look, Democrats, if you don't want me, just say so." They're going to primary him, and he says, "You know what? If they primary, I'll just run as a Democrat, or I'll just run as a Republican." Just tell me.
There you go. Go ahead, Featherman. Get him. I like him.
You know, the thing is, if he becomes a Republican and runs, there's a high probability he'll still win. So they're kind of damned if they do and damned if they don't on this one.
I know, right? No shit.
Sporting news, Kyle Shanahan, he's the coach of the San Francisco 49ers. And according to Chris Sims with NBC News, he was involved in a serious car crash. It was a two-car crash in that he sustained serious injuries, over 40 stitches, and almost lost vision in one eye. So we hope he gets well, and he hope he gets back to training camp. But he was pretty close to more serious injury. So They haven't released details about the crash or anything about it, but apparently he collided with another SUV. He has broken nose, ribs, fractures in his hands and wrist, so severe concussion. So hope he gets well. We don't really, they're not releasing the details. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. If he was at fault or if he was drunk or something, that would have already been out. So the CHP is just saying that he is not at fault, and they're not releasing any other details about the crash. So yeah, hopefully he'll get well soon. We didn't cover this. This was while we were on break. Tony Romo, and I don't like Romo. Well, now, hold on, let me back up. I didn't like Romo as a Dallas Cowboy. As a commentator, he's kind of that guy at the end of the bar you want to hear talking sports while the game's on.
Right.
So I kind of got a love-hate relationship with him. Well, apparently Romo is going to have to take a step back after his most recent embarrassing situation. Well, what are we talking about? Romo was arrested for DUI.
Whoops.
No. Yeah.
I wonder what kind of stories in sports he talked in the back of the police car.
He got busted in Milwaukee. How do you get a DUI in Wisconsin?
You ain't walking around with your cheese hat on, are you?
He admits that he's glad that he didn't hurt himself or anyone else. And most importantly, no one lost their lives. He admits that he made a very terrible decision and is well aware of the situation, and that many people are disappointed in him. And he is also disappointed in himself and for letting his family down. So rumor is he's going to take a public step back. We'll see. I will say this, and like I said, not a fan of him as a football player, but as a commentator, he's actually pretty damn good. Right. So we all make mistakes. Come out, tell the truth. You screwed up. You could have called a prostitute. You could have called an Uber, so.
You could have not joined the Cowboys.
Chris, he was banging Carrie Underwood and Jessica Simpson.
Holy crap.
Drinking top shelf. I'll like him even more if that story is true, Chris. So I will like him even more. So I gotta play this. Hold on. Let me make this full screen here. Let me mute this, make this full screen. So what we're watching is a baseball game here. And if you'll notice here in just a minute, look here, he's hanging out, little guy's hanging out watching the game. This is between the Orioles and who is this? The A's? No, I'm sorry, the Tiger. He's over on the sideline just hanging out, watching the game. It's a black squirrel. Just kind of hanging out. Yep. Just watching the game.
He's going for home plate. Watch out.
Until he decided to become a part of the game. And for that, I'm going to have to open this up in another window because this is gold.
Oh my God.
This is gold. Hold on. I got to open up in another browser. So let's go over here. Let me open this up. Oh, come on, open.
All right, you got 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is well worth it. Don't worry. This is well worth it if I can get my computer to work. So
okay.
Yeah. I just want one of you. That's all I want. One of you. The rest of you go away. So yeah, okay. Confirm. Whatever. Go away. So let's see. Put this here.
Go on, duck.
Go. Here we go. All right. So let me please be the right place. All right, so here we go. I'm going to give you audio with this too.
And the squirrel is in the corner, and the squirrel
Hold on. I'm going to start from the beginning in case you missed it.
Please.
The chase for the squirrel is on. And in the corner, and the squirrel is still eluding an entire horde of grounds crew members. And the squirrel's free once again. Hemmed in? No, I won't be hemmed in. I have freedom on my mind. Trying to go between the legs, and eventually he gets away again. And hops through a towel. And hops through another towel. The force field is activated. Towels can't stop him, or maybe they can.
And then the grounds crew is booed.
Thank you, grounds crew. Let's give them a round of applause. The Detroit
grounds crew. Thank you.
Oh no, it's the crew chief. He just got on his mic to thank the grounds crew and got booed.
Yep, you got booed.
7 of them to get to one squirrel.
The chase for the squirrel is on.
There you go. There you go. There you go. So.
Oh my God. Go squirrel,
Yeah,
go.
All right, last story of the day. You can find me on Thursday on the Thin Line Rock Station. Don't forget to tune in Wednesday night, 9 p.m. for the live show. Thursday on the Thin Line Rock Station, www.thinlinerockstation.com. If you want to volunteer to help with Christmas in D.C., Melania Trump has launched the website, and they'll need at least 150, and they prefer to get them from all over the country. But you'll have to have extensive background in professional stuff, advice and stuff. So chances are they don't want a fat burnout podcaster, but hey, who knows? I might apply.
I'm gonna get on that one knee, and I'm going to be an elf.
There you go. So yeah, you can apply if you want to be a part of the grounds crew. So there you go. Everybody, we are out of time on the Dare Talk Radio.
Bye, Australia,
and as well as WZQR in Pine Island, Florida. Thank you for tuning in. Let me I gotta find out, how do I put a song in this thing? I done forgot.
Oh my God.
We'll be back tomorrow from 2 to 4. I don't know. Maybe we'll find something else. If not, we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. We will catch you soon. Remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe button on the way out.
Hey, squirrel tomorrow.
Sportcat's on the mic with the wild-eyed dream. Brenda by his side, they're spinning the news. Twisted takes, crazy jokes, no bunker, just views. A quiz and history, weather on the scroll from Greenland to the galaxy. They've got every goal. Laugh at fear, let the world do its thing. Sportcat's Gazette, it's the chaos we sing. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. No prepping for doom, we dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day.